Hello, lovely people. Thank you for watching. My name is Roel. I am a health and nutrition coach, and I post these videos weekly, short videos, to help and motivate you to be as healthy as you can be. I hope you had a fab week and that you did at least something that's good for your health. And if you didn't, then you can count watching this video as something that's good for your health, I suppose. Today, I want to talk about something that without which I don't think it's very likely that you're going to be successful with your goals, whether that's health goals or any other goals, but obviously I focus on the health. So hope you're going to find it useful. And you might wonder, well, what is this thing then? It's not knowledge, because I think a lot of people do roughly know what it is that they need to do to get healthier. And yeah, there might be some information lacking on exactly how to approach it, but that is something that you can acquire, that knowledge and that information from health coaches like me or other people, or Google University. There are many, many resources to get that knowledge. But there is one thing that I think is equally important, and that is motivation. Now, of course, motivation is no good if you don't put it into action. So that would be a third important element to your success. But I think without motivation and without being connected to your personal reasons why you want to do something, I think it's impossible to make it sustainable. And if you can't make it sustainable and you can't create that consistency, then I don't think you can get the results that you want. So you might think, well, how do I do that then? And it's not that difficult to do it. It's all about turning into a little bit of a toddler, actually. As toddlers are really good at asking why, and they keep on asking why, even if you give them the answer. And if you do that with your health habits that you want to change, and ask yourself, why do I want to do that? And then again ask, why is that important? And why is that important? Then you will find that you are connecting with that sort of personal reason for you to do that thing, and how that's going to have an impact on your life. Now, we can be very tempted to do stuff because other people say it's good for us, or they look good on it, or they feel good on it, and it works for them, and you think, oh, I should be doing that. But we're all different, and I think it's really important to acknowledge that we all have different preferences, different culture, different history, different bodies, different health issues, and different beliefs. And you should honour that, and you should make sure that what you do fits in with all those values, because otherwise it's not going to be suitable for you, and again, it won't be sustainable. So don't feel that because something's working for somebody that it's going to work for you. You know yourself best, no matter how expert the other person is. So that's really important. And so decide what it is that you want to achieve. Then find out what it is you need to do to achieve that, and then ask yourself, why? Why should I be doing this? And then ask yourself why again and why again. So I'll give you an example. First, I'll give you an example of something that people do and they don't really understand why it would make any difference to them. January, for example, you get all these offers to join a gym without a joining fee, first month for free. And you may be tempted to think, well, everybody who's healthy goes to the gym, I should be going to the gym. But you already sort of know that you're not really into going to the gym, and you're not even quite sure why. It's just you have this idea because other people are doing it. And then you probably find that come February, March, you're going less and less, and you end up not going at all. Another example is I always try out many different things that are good for you just because I'm interested in it, and I get lots of emails with tips and suggestions. So every now and then I try this stuff out, but if it's something that I can't really see a benefit for me in my life, then I'm not going to continue doing it, even if it is a good thing for health in general. Cold showers, that is a thing that's good for you, and there are definitely health benefits to it, and if you're interested, then look it up. It's very fashionable at the moment, cold water exposure. And I did try that just because I was curious what it's like, and how I would feel doing it. Really really awful to start with, obviously, and I could only like turn the shower cold for 10 seconds at the end of a shower, and then I quickly had to put the hot water on again. But now, after having done it for a while, I could probably just have a cold shower, a whole cold shower. Am I doing it still? No, because I couldn't really relate it to my own goals. I know for a fact that it's scientifically shown to be good for you and it strengthens your immune system and all that stuff, but I don't have any problems with my immune system as it is at the moment. So I didn't really see the why, and I just stopped doing it. So there may be things that you're doing and you're not even sure why you're doing it. And by the way, this is also something that is really applicable to small things that you do on a daily basis, like regular things about what you're eating. Before you do anything, you could stop for a second and ask yourself, why am I doing this? And it might seem a bit silly. It doesn't have to take long. I mean, don't sit there for half an hour pondering every decision that you make. But just a quick check-in, like, oh, why am I actually eating this? Am I hungry? Am I bored? Am I stressed? Am I lonely? And then you can decide if eating that thing is what you want to do. Or maybe you think, no, actually, if I'm stressed, I'm better off chatting with a friend, or going for a walk, clear my head. And then you could try that first, and then you may avoid eating something that you don't really need to eat, and that could actually be bad for you. So also use that on a daily basis, but making small decisions. But coming back to your health goals, how you could use it is, say for example, if your health goal is to lose weight, which is a very common health goal for people, you can ask yourself, why do I want to lose weight? And you might think, well, that's a stupid question. Why would you not want to lose weight? But not everybody might want to lose weight who's overweight. So ask yourself why. And also, everybody might have a different reason for it. Because for some people, it might be because they want to be more mobile. For some people, it may be because then they can have an operation that they need. For other people, maybe it's because they want to look good in Speedos. Mind you, I'm not sure how anybody can look good in Speedos, but hey, that's a personal opinion. Obviously, I'm not judging. If you feel that you want to look good in Speedos, go for it. And this is the whole point. If it matters to you, then it matters. That's all, whether I like Speedos, that doesn't really come into the equation. It's whether you feel about it. That's what's important. So ask yourself that question, why do I want to lose weight? And then don't stop there, dig deeper so you can really come to that deeper connection with what is important to you. So you might answer, because I want to look better. Okay, great. Why do you want to look better? And then you think about it, and maybe you say, because it makes me feel more confident. Great. Why is that important? Why do you want to feel more confident? Because maybe you feel that it's going to make you enjoy social occasions more. Great. So can you see how peeling away more and more layers can help you to come to your values, to why something is important to you, that connection with your values, and how that then can drive your motivation, because now you can see why you're doing it. And if you write this down, it is even more helpful, because then you can refer back to it when times are tough and you don't feel like doing what you should be doing to reach your goals. So I hope you find that useful, and you're going to try that out yourself, and then you can use it to set your goal for this week. This is something that I always do on a Sunday. Take 5 minutes to consider, how am I doing with my health? And I'm really pleased to say that I have got better at going to bed on time, so my sleep is better now, and that is super important for your health. So I'm very happy about that. And this is something that I always do. I always ask myself first, what did I do well? So I feel good. Because when you feel good about yourself, you do better. So always ask yourself first, what did I do well? And if you can't think of anything, then you could always applaud yourself for doing that little review of the week gone by, because that is great. Who does that? That's amazing. And then ask yourself, what could I do better? This week I've decided that I'm going to reintroduce a little bit of fasting again, which I haven't done for a while. I really like the benefits of fasting. That can be a subject for another video. Let me know if you want to know a little bit more about it. Don't start doing it if your diet's not already dialed in. This is sort of second level stuff. I would first make sure that you have a good diet and then start thinking about whether you want to do fasting, and it's not something you have to do. And the one I do is a very easy one, 16 hours of not eating. And that sounds challenging, but actually it isn't, because if you have your dinner at 6 in the evening, you can have your breakfast at 10 in the morning. So I don't find that very challenging at all, but I do really feel the benefits of that. So that's what I will do 3 days next week, and not 7 days next week, because remember, when you set yourself a little goal for the following week, make it easy. So you're definitely going to do it. If I set myself 3 days and I want to do it for 5 days or 6 days and do that, then that's fine. Then I can feel good about that. But don't start setting yourself a goal that's challenging and already build up resistance and you think, oh, I'm not sure if I could do that. So you should look at your goal and think, yeah, I can do that. I can see myself doing that. And if you want to do more, knock yourself out and you can feel even more smug. So if you need any help with your goal setting, I regularly organise online 1-hour workshops on effective health goal setting. And I've got another one coming up Friday the 25th of August at midday. And you're welcome to sign up for that. It's free, and you will also get a free workbook to go with that. I'll put the link down below for that. And if you are already trying to make some changes in your diet, but it doesn't seem to be doing much, then I also have a free PDF that you can request. I'll put the link for that down below as well, with a lot of suggestions that you can check that could be causing you not to be as successful as you want to be. Anything else, let me know. If you have any topics that you would like me to talk about in these videos, or workshops you want me to do, or different times of workshops, always open for that. And I'm really looking forward to seeing you again next week. Have a wonderful week. Good luck with your goals, and love you lots. Bye.